My computer crashed. Best guess is that Mordhau might use more CPU than I thought it did. Or maybe it doesn't, but OBS combined is just... Imagine OBS uses like 20% CPU, right? Computer only blue screens if it's at like 100% CPU for a while. Or something, normally. Sometimes not. Things look a little blurry though, I will say. That's why resolution's low. I don't know why. Okay, that should be alright. How's about we go do official matchmaking then? And his invasion on Victoria. Alright. Same map. Alright, okay. Not sure what class to pick. Made a lot back of them, but I'm gonna have to pick one that I know is newbie friendly. This one can be. Heavy Swordsman's probably the best, but... Is there a medic? I don't know, medic's pretty good at getting high on the scoreboard, but... Also pretty well in fights, because using an axe. Which... Is it mercenary? No, it wasn't mercenary. Medical mercenary, that was it. Well, I think I'll just use heavy fence. Heavy fence or alt. Should probably stick with a longsword, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Now we just do a bit of crouch walking. That speeds up HP regen. Teammate trapped me in there. Well, this is the way of things. Oh, he dragged it a bit. Feels though perhaps I should turn off chat. In-game chat, that is, not stream chat. Your stream IO determines when to turn off stream chat. Again. Alright, I think I'll rush chat because it seems to be just a cesspool in there. Where was it? Oh, wonder what mods I have. Mordhau, Tavern, Eagle Decor. Oh. Oh, map. Arena, parry this mod. There's the meme. Probably game, wasn't it? It's chat box. There we are. Now we should not see it again.
To glory!
Oh, wait. Right. If I remember correctly. Oh, okay. What I mean by remember correctly is that I kind of lied when I said I hadn't played it in months, because there was one time I booted up and just did Pretoria invasion with a shit ton of bots to try and get a hang of things, and I remember this trick from doing that. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Lend me your aid!
There we are. Box has been cleared. And he's dead, too. Okay. I forget what the perks are on this. I think it was like tenacity and friendly, I think. which is just ow, oh, not even. What knocked me down the first time? I know the throwing stone got me the second time, but oh, did someone empty this basket? Alright, cool. So I move on to killing. Yeah, we got 3 targets. Oh, who shot me? Oh boy, fire's gonna be bad though. Fire bad. Oh, that was actually well timed. Not intentionally though. I thought that would whiff. Hit too soon. Ow. Oh, the noble got me. This is reminding me how fun the game is. It's a little stressful. That's just how any competitive multiplayer game goes. Ah, and smack from the side. Yeah, the basic newbie loadout would be like a longsword 333, which is what I have. 333 reverse the armor tiers. Oh, I just killed a teammate, didn't I? Okay. Oh, still got killed.
To glory!
No, I can't knock it down. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Advantageous. Oh, nice. The assist counts as kill. Well, a noble's fleeing, so of course. Of course, classic noble. Oh, and they got me. People pretty much argue about whether chambering's really worth it. Oh. Nice. I wonder whose firebomb that was. Oh, and there's a leg blow. I don't quite think I could fight a noble on my own, because I know they have huge stat advantages. Ah, okay, that parry. Just hearing the retreat calls, and it's like... actually confused me for once. Normally it never does. I really catch on like, why would you want to retreat? Oh, yep, more from the back of the head. Ah, should have started moving forwards instead of backwards. Need to get used. I'm so used to like keeping space, you know? But I should probably try moving past them every now and again too. Throwing axe. Throwing what the hell hit me. Ah, didn't quite. That said, our good players are actually almost getting the noble down, so that's great. Or crafty players, I don't know if we're actually fighting them straight up. There you go, that's why you wear a helmet. Oh boy. Oh, nice, double kill. Oh, behind, of course. Yeah, moving forward worked a bit. They move into me, move into them, then you move past them. Works out. There we go, I got him.
Kindly refrain from blocking my blows with your face, sir.
Such insincere apologies. Oh, tried to get him instead of the axe guy. That's my bad. Either way, I took the guy's falchion, so he won't have a shield for a while. Decapitate my own dead teammate. Wait, where is the noble? Over there. Yeah. Ooh, that's a decent amount of gold. So it seems to be the way. That's unfortunate. Well, oh, however, it's camp. Okay. Whatever. Auto sign. Medium fencer, I guess. Wait, is this? Oh, it's an invasion. Okay.
This way to death and glory!
Oh!
Behold, true valor!
Yeah, I know this one's got the dodge perk. I don't think it has much else. Alright. Get too close to a horse, they stagger you. I think he is dead. Oh, not quite. Yeah, dodge can be useful, but can also be a waste of stamina. Depends how you use it. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't quite kill him either. Oh, good on him though. Alright, you got him. You got behind him, so he's done. Oh god, it just counts as kill. Oh, fuck. Oh, I wasn't quite counting for that. I will change back to... what? What is a good question? Heavy fencer. Oh, I think I just dodged. He just ducked from a torso shot to a headshot. Oh, is that Arcata? Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Yeah, they've gotten a good bit of reputation. The player base has been steady in, like, I think the 3,000s mark. Sort of staying at on, like, Steam. Just really, the only thing really holding it back, I think everybody agrees on, is just map design. Yes! Clashes are great. Okay. Ah. It's just the kind of game that makes you actually physically lean into the strikes, though. I will say that. It has no impact on your gameplay, but... immersed just like that. Nope. Oh. first guy over there. Oh, alright. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. I'll just see about... Oh, you can't. Alright. It's an angle right. They've got a lot of archers, though. Ah, there we go. Oh, yeah, hit by his Y-hander? There's a second guy. Yeah, building I think is the one on both fun and unfun aspect. Being a builder is fun, but fighting against people who build is so unfun. Oh yeah, there's totes of those are posted on Reddit every now and again. Just our Mordhau, really.
To glory!
Ah, yep. Cool. Oh, that's team damage. And they built it. Okay. Stop, drop, and roll is the name of the game. Alright.
For the king!
Killed you with a goddamn shovel. Reinforced shovel. Put a shovel on the left. Alright. Oh! Alright, don't want to get into that. Ah, from behind again? Yeah. Ah, got too close there. Okay. Really? Not quite the axle there. Oh, yeah. My guy directly in front and directly behind. How can you defend both? Yeah. Probably start kicking him. Killing the bard. Well, against engineer bard, so. Oh, hey! That felt anticlimactic, though. Oh, I didn't time that. Chamber right. Oh, it's gonna blow.
You have my gratitude.
Ah. Made the wrong call there. It usually does that to you. It will take a lot of explaining to get on the same page. I can tell you that. My parents are not that tech savvy. Oh, I charged him a bit too. Yeah, I would charge 2 forwards there. What exactly do you mean by was out mid? Oh, cut. Oh, let's cut mid-sentence for their topic. Oh, that's unfortunate. I initially read that as out mid-sentence, and I'm just like, ah, so you got what you wanted to say, and then they started talking about their stuff, and you blanked out, but no. It was the worst way. Oh well. Okay. So, you started it. The first step is usually the hardest. Kinda is the same. Oh, hey. Oh, that bug. Oof. Yeah, battle act. Specialized weapons are very strong. Like. And you're dead. No, whoops. Just took that as nice. Well, now I have to, like, duck, though, because... Oh, boy. 4 HP. And I'm still dead. Yeah, he should have a frame of reference. This kind of stuff. If you have a builder that's actively repairing this stuff, it's so hard to completely take it down. Yeah, just one good kick. Alright, the longest weapon in the game. The halberd. Okay. Oh, well. Oh boy. There's somebody behind enemy lines, but we got engineers. We totes got engineers. Oh, I need to like... Yoink. Wrong weapon, but whatever. Okay. That explains why I was kept getting hit staggered. There's some genuinely good cosplay in this game. Because for like, the neutral... When you don't have team colors on, you can like even change the metal color, the leather color, the cloth color. And there's a lot of things to work with, so... Okay, that's not even high enough. I'm not going to hit anybody. Hey, 30 damage. There we are. Now he's dead. And he got it down. It's cool. I don't know if we can win this. Our engineers are definitely the stars of the team, though. A yoink. Nice. Got a shot. Oh boy. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Nice. Oh, I've used the repair hammer as a main weapon before. It's actually pretty gnarly. It's obviously not the best weapon, but damn, if you know how to use it. Oops, don't want to do that. Alright, time for me to back off. Really glad to hear stuff like that. The thing is, I tend to be pretty good at giving people advice, but I tend not to follow it myself, unfortunately. Otherwise, I think my life would be in a much better spot than it is right now. Oh, wait, what? Heavy hand axe. Okay. Like, I think a good example is me telling you to work for, like, a few hours a day, taking breaks. Just find out what time's best for you instead of following a preset from somebody else. I haven't been working on my code at all lately. I've just been playing games and working on that, if there is any work to do. Oh, you got a good shot there. So yeah, the Maul is the one weapon in the game that... one of the very few weapons in the game that can one-shot headshot. Just period. Doesn't matter what level armor you got on your head. A number of weapons though, the longsword, if you have no armor on your head, it's gonna one-shot your head. Although, talking with you about it does kind of remind me of my own advice. At least get me thinking about it. I didn't block in time for that. Blame it on reading your instant message. As motivational as it is, you're why I died. My blood is on your hands. There we are. Good old morph. And yoink. Longbow's got a long time. Long draw time. Also long hold time, too. Ooh, got him. And got him. And I'm out of ammo. Ooh, minute left. Got a minute left. Alright, time for me to... oh, something got on it. Hello. Okay. Ah. Yeah, it takes a while for you to form habits. Like, streaming itself has become a... I recently learned about keystone habits. It's just the one thing that you do at the same time every day, like clockwork, and that brings a lot of structure to your own life. Oh yeah. And even if you don't quite do everything at the... like, kinda roughly the same time every day, not really. The keystone habit's the one thing that you do at the actual same time. It's important to have one of those. And those obviously take a while to form, because I technically have been streaming for 10 months or so now, and only in like the last month or two that became a keystone habit. If it's important enough to you and you're getting positive enough feedback from it, I think it should form a keystone habit pretty quickly. Because streaming definitely kicked off for me once you, Alyssa, Nerva started popping in more regularly. I mean, actually having people to chat with. What do I have to do here? Oh, I have to protect the peasants. The unwashed masses. Ah, wait, what? How'd that hit me? I thought it was on the other side. I thought it, like, swung from the left, not from the right. Yeah, muscle memory came back that. Nope. come on, stop in the house. Oh, I chambered my stab. Try a different weapon. Yeah, I usually have like a base sword weapon type, like swordsman is a great sword, fencer's long sword, I have like meister for bastard sword. And I just put stuff in front of it to indicate different specialties. Oh yeah, I totally feel that, because when it came to like practicing coding in my free time, I never got to it, because I never really could think of anything that I wanted to code. Like, Nerva's not like that. Nerva has done a lot of pet projects. Like, he even made an image server for himself, just so he can organize his image folders better. I know Swordsman used to do pretty well with. I don't quite feel like that. I think I'm gonna go with that class I was making the other day on a whim. I couldn't think of a name, so it was something witty. Here are the perks. Oh, second wind and dodge. Ew. Okay. I would want friendly at this point, so like... Fireproof, friendly, tenacious... That's pretty alright. And there's novice... I don't know how the hold shields work. I know they changed up how shields work a lot since launch. Yeah. You could try making a basic game. I mean... And by basic game, I mean like one where you just move left and right through a scenery. And that's it. There's no enemies, no AI, no nothing. It's just player movement in a very linear fashion. I don't know if this is a good way to go or not, but I'll try it out. Okay. Yeah, because they changed how hold shields work. It used to be like you hold down parry button to like hold your shield to make them pretty strong. Got him. Those filthy archers. I think we're almost lost, though. Oh, wait. I'm on blue team. I feel like I should be using Master Sword now. Yeah, Bastard Sword's pretty good. Kind of fast, good balance between stabbing and thrusting, just like the long sword, but it's a bit shorter. A little bit faster. I should probably use Meister instead of Novice Meister. Ah, there's the maul hit. You could... No, I don't know if you can do... I can't turn that well with... Or you can't turn that fast with the kick, huh? Like, I know I've got the GBA game that I'm writing, but GBA programming is like, you want to be using C, assembly, or maybe C++, but mostly it's C, which is not what your expertise is in. So I wouldn't quite recommend GBA coding. Well, maybe you can translate it, but I think that's more work than just doing something else. And if you actually like want to make a game, and not just like code one, then you'd best be using a pre-made engine like Unity or Unreal. You can get free versions of both. Just coding a game from scratch is going to be a very intensive experience. There's a reason why Bethesda's games are so buggy, and that's because they use their own engine, so they have to make all the tools for what they want to do before they can actually do it. Oh yeah, this is standard frontline, not invasion. Oh, you got me. Like, in the GBA game I did for Senior Project, I got movement going, I got, like, a run going, which is pretty simple. Just, like, if you have a variable for speed, then just say if this button's held, then increase the speed. And I gotta add a lot more to it. So I want to get, like, at least one enemy AI in there before I show it to anybody, and oh boy. Oh, I got me. Yeah. It's the positive feedback loop for Windows users, but it's a negative feedback loop for Linux. Where even though it's so good, people won't use it because there's so few programs on it, and because there's so few programs, so few people to use it. And there are so few people, they don't make as many programs. It becomes a feedback loop. Even though it is coded better than Windows. There we go. I'm done. Oh, you're not hearing me. Oh, yeah, ranged me. Well, Nerva did set up a dual boot system, so he has both Windows and Linux on his system, and he tried coding something to let him quickly switch between the two. And I think he succeeded, though not quite as much as he had hoped. Like, I don't think he can switch as fast as he would have liked, but he can still switch a bit faster. Which means you can have all your games and your Linux environment at the same time. We should not all be getting up on that one guy. Oh, I got it. Should probably try incorporating jump strikes into my moveset as well. I don't know how old that is because I haven't heard of it. I assume it's very old. Because it's really down to just a few engines at this point that people really use. Unless it's like a AAA studio that can afford to, you know, make their own shit. Oh. Nice. A friendly arrow killed. Ow! Don't hit me. Ugh, should have ducked. And true enough. Well, not entirely. It depends on the logical system, because as we brought up, and I think you're starting to see, most programming languages are all kind of the same. Just different words with the same sentence. Okay. So, the Godot code, sure you won't use it anywhere else. But the logic is still applied elsewhere. I haven't looked at language, so don't fully take my word for it. You know more than me on this. Just saying. Yeah, Maul is really slow, really short range, but oh my god, that damage. I just did a jump stab. Oh my god, I feel so proud of myself. Yeah, this is mostly lost, honestly, because we'd have to go capture that flag to turn this around, and no way we're doing that when they're pushed this far. But yeah, gonna have fun while we got. Ow. Don't do that, ally. Yes, the drag worked. I'm not that good at drags, honestly. I'm not quite sure how to do about them. So I normally pull straight back, but there are people that just like do like windmill motions and stuff on other things. They might have patched that out, the devs. I think they decreased the turn radius on everything. So I know how to do axels. Axels are pretty easy. You just move them off camera from where the strike starts. So like you do that, so they get hit off screen. Axels are pretty easy like that. But like drags, goodbye now. Oh, I hit from behind. Oh yeah, that sounds like... Yeah, set health 100, that actually sounds a lot... That could be prone to issue, honestly, if you have a lot of sources of healing. I usually do like the C or C++ way, which I can probably do in Python too. It would be like health plus equals, and then the amount you want to heal. Because that'll just like, regardless of what the current amount of health is, it'll always add that fixed amount to it. It won't, you know. Set health 50 means like, you actually lose health. Oh. Well, I got a leg shot though. Hey, and towards the top. I think part of the reason why I stopped playing, aside from maybe getting a little exhausted from it, but I think it's because I started playing to win, like top of the scoreboard as well as on the winning team. not for fun. Which I'm very susceptible to changing to that. Like, once I start getting into a groove, I start playing to win, and that becomes my fun, and not actual fun itself. Ah, it's a disconnect. Nope. Hey, he died. I'm almost dead myself. No. No, 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 no. Oh. Yeah, for now, though. When I think of myself as just sucking, and for me winning is just getting tangibly better, I'm fine with losing. Like, in the objective terms. Because I improved. But when I start hitting my own skill ceiling, it's just... Ha! Ow. That was a maul. It's totally a maul. Oh, hey. Actually capping the flag. Roll it. Yeah, there it is. I shrugged at him. Ow. Ooh. Ow. Don't do that to me, bro. I'm so glad I turned off chat, too. Oh, there goes the rocks. Oh, I completely missed that on my end. Ow. Oh. I hope by run good you don't mean good frame rate, because optimization is literally the last thing you want to do, because you can really fuck up your game, or any kind of code if you optimize it first thing. Optimization is always last. That's also why a lot of pre-alpha builds and stuff like games tends to run like shit. Ha! Kick to the face. Probably a kick face, not foul face. Ow. It's, 5. Yeah, shrug. There we go. I got all 100 damage done. Oh, hey, we're capping that flag. Julio. Huh. Oh, he got me there. Yeah, I still have that stigma against mobile games. So I'm not gonna, like, deride you for it. I'm not that far hateful with it, but I never treat them as like, never really gonna think of them as real games. Yeah, Java, I have a little bit of experience with Java. Not enough. Oh, hey there. Hey, now you're dead. Ow. Ow. That's me. Alright. I was saying, tiny bit of experience with Java. Like, less than a semester with it. I can't really say I learned to code in Java, but what I can kind of feel from what I did with it is that it's similarly easy to learn and use as other languages. It's just, it's a complete paradigm shift from everything else. Meaning, if you want to actually learn it easily, you have to unlearn all your other languages. Therefore, it's hard to learn. Basically using this as a longsword that's just a little shorter and faster, you know. Huh. Speaking of... Ah! Nice. Ow. Oh boy, get me out of here. I don't like this one bit.
Stop! For God's sake, help me!
Yeah, I kind of don't want to say Java is a big language, but I don't think it's a fading language either. Oh. Nice. There we are. Cloud face, right? Oh, he's got a bastard sword too? Well, no thank you. And what's this? A longsword. I think it's the default longsword too. Yeah, I'll stick with the Messer for now. Messer's a little shorter than the longsword, costs the same amount of points. It's both a 2E and a one-hander, but it deals like a lot of chop damage and not so much cut damage. Oh, he got me with the freaking axle. That might be maybe for mobile games it would be good, because most mobile games you expect to be simple. And I feel like that's also slowly changing, because the thing with Python is, I think I brought this up before about being an interpreter language. So because of that, it tends to kind of get what you mean instead of having to give it precise instructions. But the price for that is, of course, like, it's very slow compared to other languages. Like, it's 60 times slower than... I think the comparison is 60 times slower than C. But the thing is, all those like standard libraries you're pulling on, like the math library and other STL, all their stuff in Python, that's all written in C and not Python. So as long as you keep the actual Python code short, then it's just as fast as C. And they're continually optimizing those libraries. So Python, the difference between Python and C in speed is kind of getting shorter and shorter. Oh yeah, there's a Warhammer. So the difference with the interpreter is gonna show up the longer your code gets. Basically. I think I should go into like loadouts, because I did bring that up. I didn't really go into it. So their default loadouts, they aren't numbered. I can hide them. I can hide them! Allah! So with this, you have 16 points total to use in your loadout. You can pick perks. And armor, like, you can customize it with whatever the heck you want. Battlefield 2? Like, World of Tanks, Civilization 4, and Sims 4 don't really surprise me. Those aren't particularly fast-paced games. Toontown I haven't heard of, so I can't say if that surprises me or not, but like Battlefield 2, that's a shooter. But yeah, I guess that illustrates my point, because they make all the background libraries in C. It's still fairly fast, even though the interpreter is pretty slow. Yeah, there are a lot of helmets. So tier 2 helmets, obviously hard. Most of them are open visor. If you want to, yeah, I put like an Aventail on there. It's just, the Aventail is just cosmetic, really, but it gives you a no face option, really. And you have tier 3, the closed face helmets. That one's new. Ah, so it's not fully in Python. Yeah, with the armor, anything that's not numbered here with these numbers, anything that's not numbered, that's just purely cosmetic. So you can put whatever the heck you want here. It won't affect your stats. It won't affect how much armor you got. So you can look cool. Even within the same tier, you got a lot of options. Except for tier 2, it's like one tier in each slot I think doesn't have many options for it. Tier 2 helmets, there's a lot of options. It's like a shit ton of tier 2 options. For body armor, though, I think it's like tier 2 doesn't have too much. Tier 3's got a lot. And then for legs, I know it was tier 1 has at least just 3 picks. There's also some tier 0 stuff. No armor. So there are some weapons that can actually one-shot you if they hit you in the legs. Only if you're not wearing any armor down there. So yeah. There aren't many leg options in total, is there? Yeah, you can change what the next stuff is. That's how I go for the whole no-face thing, even though it's technically an open-face helm. You got the weapons, and these can be customized. They usually have like 3 parts to a blade, and they have like extra skins. These are like full-fledged skins that you can't swap out the parts on these. Coloring, couple color slots. There are a lot of weapons. Obviously, each has different points. Yes, the loot is a weapon. You can actually play it, as you may have heard. I know the volume of the game tends to be low. Yes, you can play the loot. Yeah, the mall is it's got a reputation. Yes, you could. Two most expensive items in the game. The halberd and the longbow. Oh, there's a Zweihander. And the spear. Spear's really good for team fights.
Hold here! I didn't think anyone cared. Defend or die.
Yeah, there's like...
Yeah,
9 voices.
Fucking tell me you didn't... I apologize. Hold!
What the heck was I going for, though? Oh, right, the advanced stuff, so... For weapons, there's the damage, speed, and reach stuff that's, pretty basic, but if you click on the advanced tab, you get the full stat breakdown. Between both the strike attack and the thrust attack, the alt mode. Really the main difference with the Bastard Sword and the alt mode, I think the only difference. I think it's just... Yeah, parrying costs a little more. And what else? And that's just the release and recovery times are different in the alt mode for the Bastard Sword. Like the release being the hitbox active is a little bit longer, like 25 milliseconds, and the recovery is like 300 milliseconds shorter. Combo time's the same though. You see here, so orange means it's a 2-shot kill. Yellow is a 3-shot kill. Green is a 4-shot kill. Gray is 5 or more. And if it's red, then it's a 1-shot kill. But you'll clearly see that. Like the head, torso, legs, the different armor values for no armor, light armor, level 2, level 3. Like, I think if I show defaults, if I can, what the heck was it? Here, night, brigand. Oh, I can't edit. All right, never mind on that front. Where was it? Do I have a heavy weapon loadout? I do have a halberd. I have a Zweihander. Might be good to show this. Yeah, so the Zweihander can one-shot you in the head or the torso if you're not wearing much armor. Because it costs so much, you can't wear too much armor yourself. Like, this guy has no leg armor, but I kind of cover it up with the tabard. Oh yeah, there's even like the metal tint can change as well as the metal roughness. Wait, there's also the emblem color, which I'm not gonna do on this loadout, because of course, as I mentioned, you have all the different colorings for this stuff. But this won't show up in team modes, of course, well, most of it won't. But yeah, you could make very colorful things. All kinds of colors. Should probably go back to longsword then. If I keep using the bastard sword like a longsword, probably go back to longsword. I don't know, I should take a look at some perks. Can't say though, is I need a bathroom break. So, we will. I'm back. I'll make a bit of a newbie looking class. Probably convert something witty. Or not, could scrap the whole thing entirely. Veteran maybe? I don't know. Just remember the last time I played, like before I quit before. Thank you. Before I quit before, they had released the veteran set. And this isn't the full set. This was as much as I could buy at the time. It was like I think it was like 44 or 45 different armor pieces for it. And all different variants. And some of them look really badass. I'm not a huge fan of the helmet, and it's not because of the visor. It's not because of the metal part, it's because the neck is exposed right here. That's the only reason I dislike it. And it looks like a padded hood can fix that. As well as an Aventail. So never mind on that part. It's still not my favorite though. My favorite whenever it comes to helms is like the Sallet is a favorite. And the regular armament are favorites, as well as the Gothic Gloves helmet. Well, the Point Armor too. Point Armor 2 is also pretty nice. Point Armor looks nice, but I can't quite say it's a favorite. Hello there, Pointy Temple. Was this in the base game, or did they add it? I don't know, the cross design on the front looks new to me, but the helmet design overall feels old. I'm not just saying that because it comes from the Crusader era. This one's new, though. That one's from... Yeah, they've got plumes. You know, if you want that. Yeah, I think I'll just make a newbie fencer build.
Who are you?
Can you happen to hear these voices that well?
Defend here! Laughable.
Thank you, sir. I don't know what I was thinking.
Help! The wrong!
Hold on, I'm hearing something in the background. No? Horsehair helm? I don't think they have that. That's Greco-Roman. This is medieval. For the several centuries we call medieval. Okay. Hold on, it's getting louder.
Will do! Can't you recognize
We're on the same side! No.
You should be rewarded for your efforts. Will do!
Stick with me, lads.
Yeah, you're not half bad.
Which one appeals to you the most?
Surely. Ha! Your sword's looking a little short, sir.
Laughable. Oh my god, look at these bloody amateurs! Greetings! Do you not recognize your own colors?
Could they not afford real soldiers?
Fucking leg it!
Defend here.
I think it passed. It's like there's one... I was hoping to catch it, and I think I was hearing it in the background, but they have this one Easter egg in the menu. I think I was hearing it in the background, but we couldn't see it because we're on the loadout. I don't know if that's the case, though. I don't hear it anymore, though.
Hold! Hold! You are little...
Oops! My mistake!
To me!
Oh, did I just... Sorry. No, you're doing fine, really.
I could do with some help!
My gratitude.
Pure magic, mate, ta!
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
You have my gratitude.
Follow me. Oh,
You've earned
you embarrass yourself.
The time of their defeat is now. On me! Whoa! Come with me! Hold here! I'm on your side! Kill them! Kill them all!
Certainly. I don't think so.
Thy presence is tedious and lacking gallantry.
Pull back! Let's live to fight another day!
What are you waiting for? This way!
Apologize. We have to pull back now!
We must hold them here!
I'm thinking plain or eager right now.
Here we make our stand! Tell me you did not just wet yourself. At my back!
I'm gonna be doing a 3 helmet, so you won't be seeing his face much. It should... So we can just leave it default. Go with some of the higher stuff, because it's more likely for a newbie to get. Oh right, and weapon type. This should be the first pick, honestly. Yes, training sword's a thing. It deals very little damage. But of course you can kill people with it, and there is an achievement for killing somebody with it. It's called Training Accident. I think I have it. Here we are. Achievements. Yep, training accident. And, oh, yeah. I'll have to show that. You can only do it with a longsword. You can't do it with any other weapon. But, I'll have to show that later. So yeah, at one point I did go on a 10 kill streak. The achievement shows it. And that's, I don't even know how you plan to get that though. Maybe with some bear traps or something. Kill 5 with the loot. Alright, what to use? Because we could use the Targe or a Buckler, at which point we'd be using maybe a Bastard Sword. Or Mace. I don't know about a Mace. Actually, what were the stats on the Targe? Oh, okay, 13, that's actually kinda... It's a little... It's not really that much better. Wait, is it? I forget, is it better to have that number higher or lower? Oh, it's better to have it higher. I had that reversed in my brain. So that's the same as, like, the two-handed version for a Bastard Sword. It's just... I don't know. I don't know if the block is better or not. Now there's a Buckler, which is a 14. That's even better. I guess I'll go with the longsword. Good old reliable. And then for perks, we definitely want... Friendly, I'd say. Tenacity is pretty good if you back off a lot. Oh, also, I should show you Peasant. I don't think I've done... Yeah, so Peasant deselected everything because... this perk actually restricts you to just the Peasant loadout. So, no body armor. Nothing, and for weapons, we have some very unique, some more unique stuff, like a pitchfork. And the quarterstaff you can have normally. And the frying pan. And yeah, there are frying pan montages. The heavy branch, the sickle, the wooden shovel, not even reinforced. Rake, a hoe, a rusty fork. Yeah, you have a whole new weapon selection as a peasant. Yeah, we didn't see them that much, but frying pan is a pretty popular weapon, actually. Because oh man, you haven't played it, so you don't know, but oh my god, every time you smack somebody with a frying pan, it makes the most satisfying sound you can think of. Like, the shite damage does not matter at all when it sounds that good to whack somebody in the face with a heap of iron. That's not good enough for me to build a loadout around it, though. Sorry to get your hopes up. Also, if you want to be the Black Knight from Monty Python, there's Flesh Wound. I can look it up. Because I'm on stream, although because of the crash, I didn't have Google up, so this will take a moment. It's actually frying pan montage. I don't know which one to do. I think I'll do Cogstock though, since I've clearly watched it before.
Man, most powerful ass beater of all time.
Ooh, I hit you.
Go to bed!
There, follow me. Go this way.
Dungeon Master.
I'm gonna sneak around behind enemy lines.
Fucking, we're rats in the dungeon.
Go.
Oh, we got a lad with us.
I get you.
Oh, uh-oh.
Enemy spotted.
Something's going on over here. Excuse me, sir.
By the Nine Divines! Assault!
We're not getting the pure sound effect, but still.
Hey, I know. I'll use my trusty frying pan as a
Ass beater.
Oh, that hurts.
Boom!
Oh, he got it! Stop right there, criminal scum!
I salute you. Most impressive.
Oh, I'm on your side. Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
Man.
By the gods!
Do you like what you see?
What is that cat doing to us?
Oh my god!
Oh shit.
Show me a move!
What's going on?
First, distract target.
What the hell?
Counter with cross to left cheek.
Such violence.
Discombobulate. Dazed, will attempt wild haymaker. Employ elbow block. And body shot. Weaken right jaw.
Oh my goodness!
Now fracture. In summary, ears ringing, jaw fractured. Physical recovery 6 weeks. Full psychological recovery 6 months.
I thought you were like walking behind me. I was like, oh!
What's down here? Wait, what? What's down? Oh shit!
Nowhere in there was a frying pan sound effect. That was still worth the watch. Yeah, that's flesh wound. Yeah, if you get this perk, as long as you aren't beheaded, you'll survive fatal wounds for like 5 seconds. Fatal melee and projectile damage, except for headshots, does not kill you immediately but 5 seconds later. Limb integrity during this time is not guaranteed. Alright, so maybe the prod will have the actual... I'll go for the shorter one.
Come on. Ah, bitch. Okay.
Yeah, now you're hearing it. Maybe.
Da muss ich gegen 2 Schilder kämpfen, ey.
Can you hear the pain in this?
Oh, fuck. So, let's go.
You know what? I can do a bot match. Fuck a video. Let's actually just go peasant. Put a frying pan. And a frying pan. I don't think I have space for a frying pan, but yes I do. Are we the frying man? There's block count, I'd say 1. Contraband. And let's start the match. I forget what the heck the console commands were for disabling damage, so however long this takes. Yeah, there's a countdown to start, but I of course disabled that. To be able to move when it's over, so what's the point of watching the countdown? It's super nice. Like super duper nice.
You do actually know how to use that thing? Yoo-hoo! We were supposed to meet an actual army here. Would you mind telling us where they've gone? Come on, let's go!
Over here! Nope, don't hit me. Ow. Didn't chamber that right. And whiffed that completely. Nope. Nailed it. Where'd the frying pan go? Ah, I lost the pan. Yes, I do actually know how to use this thing.
You, sir, are by far the worst soldier I have ever.
Well, I am a peasant, sir. A peasant, not a soldier.
Look, don't feel bad. Maybe you'll just not cut out to be much of anything.
Skyrim fork? You mean like the fork of horripilation? Oh, that's a miss. Alright, so now I will see about... There we are, with a decap. Where was it? Here it is. Yes, the longsword, it's a longsword exclusive emote. You throw your pommel, and it does damage.
Well, men, we've trained hard. But looking upon the face of our enemy, I feel.
And it's gone, as you can see. You can only throw one pommel per life. Oh, that was a nice head smash. That was fast. But the pommel in this, it's very long. Don't know if I could land this in a combat scenario. But I'll try. Alright. Now, would you please not, sir? Oh, I missed. Yeah, so the pommel, it does 1 point of damage. And there's an achievement for killing somebody with it. Achievement being I showed before is I didn't have it. Where was it? Yes, end them rightly. Only with a longsword, you get one shot, 1 point of damage. It's so hard to get naturally. You can have somebody help you with it. I think I did. Your best bet is to go against somebody with flesh wound, because that means you deal the killing blow to them and they're still alive. Which point you just hit them with the small pommel and, you know, achievement acquired. Oh right, I need to make them load out. Right, yes, friendly. Second one's kind of okay. What can I use against multiple people though? Well, Dust is nice, that's only if you can get the kills. Rush is also really nice for just, well, rushing. Yeah, it's like, sprinting in this game is that, like, you don't start off at full speed. You aren't always going at full speed, you're walking normally, or like power walking, I guess. And when you hold down shift, you start running, and if you run straight, you will start to build momentum until you hit a speed cap. And rush is basically, as soon as you kill a guy, you're automatically at the speed cap. You don't even have to hold shift. You're just at the speed cap instantaneously, and it is fantastic to use. It's very fun. But because it's 3 points, it's not always that worthwhile. I'll start with friendly. See where I go with that. I think this is like $30 on Steam or something. And that's like the normal price. It's not like a $60 game, so I think it's a $30 game. Now where the heck would be... Crude plate would be one thing. I guess crude plate should be it. Or foot soldier. And there's crude plate, and then crude plate, because it's definitely like the lower tier stuff. What can I do for the arms, though, that doesn't look too high level? Not much, I'd say. Like, maybe the basic shoulder squares. Maybe not. Nah, I'd feel kind of bad having nothing on the shoulders, so I'll go basic shoulder squares. There, a waist. Crew plate skirt should be fine. Yeah, I was worried at the time. It's only 9 minutes till the end. If you want to leave early, go ahead. You sleep well and get good stuff done. Like thou always do. Alright, and then longsword with that. Ah, that leaves me 1 perk point left. Alright. Because we should get, like, I think maybe 1 more match in, as long as it's not Horde. Horde could be like a half hour. I'm not going to do that. But a frontline match should be fine. Maybe jump, maybe acrobat, maybe not. Maybe a spare weapon. Like a dagger. Or Pavi shield. Pavi shield would be neat, but eh. I'll go with acrobat. And we start looking for a frontline match. And play through this, and then call it a stream.
You're pretty decked out, mate.
Oh, it's basic frontline. Cool. Oh, I forgot to change the longsword model. Oh well. Wait, was Scavenger 1 per point? Because Scavenger's kind of neat. He died to the fire. Oh, I thought I could outspeed him. A poggle? What the hell's a poggle? Also, I'm going to change that model right now. There we are. Default longsword. No colors, no anything, just default parts. I do think really do look nice. I don't think there's any longsword parts I dislike in this game, unlike other games. No, it's a pommel. Pommel. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, he had the brawler perk, didn't he? I'm midway through the match, so it shouldn't be the full length either. There you go, I got a double kill. Probably about to die if I don't just get out of here. This is where I'd like tenacity, but oh well. I think my plan of making them think I'm a noob is working. Ah, just a team damage. Well, got friendly for a reason. Hope I didn't kill him. Didn't get the kill feed though, so it should be alright. Oh, and the cavalry. That was a good kill streak, though. And yes, there is third person, and they did fine-tune the camera to not be better than first, so have at it if you want it. I think I would have liked tenacity more at this point, but oh well, acrobat's still fun. Okay, I did some damage though. Did some good damage to him. Got in a few strikes. Nice drag on my part. Ah, that whiffed. Yay! Right at the 11 p.m. mark, too. Oh, we can't respawn. Oh well. Rip us. So with that, call the stream to a close. Thank you very much for watching. I don't know if this is for Linux, but you clearly like the game. I'll look for some more videos to post in the report for you to watch. It's funny as shit. So have a good night, rest well, I will see you tomorrow night.